Young Jock explains the relationship between him and his son Amoni.
You sitting there talking to your, it's like it's like when you know somebody know better. It's just like that homie who getting crazy with the police, and you look at him like, hey man,
you know what's gonna happen.
You know what's gonna happen. What you doing? Why do that? So when somebody, your child, is talking to you, and because like they didn't show, I didn't see the scene. I saw the scene from that was on like social media. I didn't see the whole scene, so I don't know if it showed more. But we was calm for a long time. You know, we were calm for a very long time, having a discussion. My son came to apologize, so I was open to that. I was like, it takes a man to admit when you're wrong, or to be able to say, hey, I don't mind expressing my humility. We both got carried away as men. We're going to honor each other and continue to put loyalty and integrity first. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it started. Then it kind of got to the point like, man, I'm grown. I don't want to hear you talking about, I don't want you telling me when I'm wrong. Like, what?
Ooh, that was just
and it was the bucking for me. You know what I'm saying? And I think it just, we went there, man. Some of the traumas that I dealt with just last year just was too much, man. You talking about right there, just a few feet away from where we were talking. I lose my nephew right at the front of the club because some knucklehead decided he wants to have a out. Like, I witnessed that. You know what I'm saying? I witnessed that. I walked away from nephew like, hey, man, I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? We good. We were talking about the whole idea and the concepts of hookers and how to make it better for the people and blase this and blase that, And I walk away to go count some money, and before you know it, I hear everybody screaming, talking about it's a shit out outside. By the time I look up at the camera, I see the guns flashing in the camera. By the time I get to the front door of the club, my nephew is laying lifeless. I got to hold his dad up, who my business partner. He watched his son perish right here on the sidewalk of our business. You know what I'm saying? So I'm holding him up while he reaching for his son. Nobody wants to experience that. No man, nobody, period. You know what I'm saying? Then you turn right around and that happens on the interior of the venue, of the club. We're on the inside, and whatever happens, and this young man decide he gonna put his hands on the security, however that go, and the security 3 times. He got hit the neck, the face, the back. And he ended up his other security guard. So two people got shot. Yeah, we closed business. All the patrons are out the business, but you still got people in there working. You still got people at work. And my son, being one of those people, he's right across from where the man. So the cat who calls, because he swung on a security guard with the tag in his ass, and before you know it, it's out. My cousin standing right there. My cousin, usually general manager at any of my spots I own, you know what I'm saying, club-wise, a venue like that. And he's standing there. He could have got right in the face. Like,
I don't know it's hard for your son to understand that.
See, the thing is, it's like he felt like,
man, you don't understand when you.
He felt like it wasn't. He felt like it wasn't Holmes' fault because he didn't. But he incited the situation, so that caused that. You know what I'm saying? So on one end, I understand him just trying to be like, damn, bro, you just got pushed. You straight, you good, you know. But after that happened, and I had already told, I said, look, I just want you to just stick with me. Let's just stick with everybody right now. Let some of this, you know what I'm saying, subside, and we'll work through this. I'm trying to. Then I get a call and like, yo, he over here kicking it with home. And I'm like, well, what are you doing? And in his mind, he didn't do nothing wrong. I say, you didn't do nothing wrong. But as we're talking, having a conversation, he telling me like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. But here I am shut down. I got goddamn $1 million lawsuit, $500,000 lawsuit, $117,000 lawsuit from a shit. in my place of business. And as I'm sitting having this conversation with my son, it's not that I'm losing my business. The business is shut down. They done revoked alcohol license. The landlord want me out the building. You get what I'm saying? So what am I gonna do now? I'm out of here.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
It is what it is. It is what it is. I apologize. I definitely.
You can't buy no money. You'll be upset.
It just
they come back. I mean,
I'm not worried about the money. I'm not even worried about the money. That wasn't even the concern. You do feel it. You do feel it. I ain't finna sit here and say, "Oh, it's cool. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. That's nothing to a giant." Hey, man, you got a business day. I don't care what nobody say. Then I'm talking to my son. I just want him to see life like step back from it for a minute. How do we move forward and get better in making decisions for our future? You know what I'm saying? And then having that conversation, I guess the parenting in me is like, I felt like I was riding his ass. But that wasn't the case, you know what I'm saying? It's more like, hey man, I'm trying to talk to you. Do you understand? Like, we done had goddamn all these stops at this club. And then I was getting to the point where I was trying to tell him, like, son, this might have been a blessing in disguise that the club got shut down. Because so many people don't, and because this is
it was just the temperature.
That's the temperature. So let's step
It's
away
gonna
from
happen
this.
again.
So let's step away. Hey,
Yes, let's get ourselves out of the way.
no problem. That's all. I had to look at it for the blessing in disguise. Like, you know me,
because
dog.
we keep falling.
I'm looking for the
Keep
silver
falling.
lining. Well, okay, so
That's-
God,
that's-
and I stepped by and said, God, what are you telling me? I said, do I for this? How much money I'm gonna keep throwing into this place, trying to keep it open, trying to keep it alive, but people. Nah, I had to take the loss on the chin like it is what it is. Just at with it. That's what I'm at with it. But y'all keep watching the show, man. Y'all gonna see how this play out. To my son, I love your money. You know what I'm saying? It's just as it's a lot on me to see that happen on TV. I know it's even more for you to have to deal with, because I don't want people thinking you're a bad person or a bad child. You're not. You coming into your own, and I was your age. We start smelling ourselves a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But we still gotta always keep in mind, no matter how old we get, there are tiers to respect, and there's a level of respect no matter how old you are. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much, no matter how old you are, there's just a certain level of respect you gotta maintain, you know? And to y'all, anybody dealing with kids, man, hey, y'all know how this go. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how it go. It get real out here.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.